Push it back. Hi. Hey, you guys, you're live on YouTube. Some of my birds to be good. I hope it's clear. I think my screen might be dirty. Oh no, I have to clean it. Hi. Okay, I'm just going to wipe the screen so you'll see some, not much for a second. I want to make sure it's clear. Could have did that before, but, you know, I'm not like, oh, what happened here now? Text, what do you call it? Camera savvy. Oh no, now it's too close. What am I going to do? Oh, there we go. The birdies, oh, they're just up to hanging around, eating. Maybe they'll take a bath. Jingles and Monty like to squabble over Willow. But other than that, they're just kind of hanging out. Let's see if I can lift this. Oh. And I didn't clean my bird room yet, so yeah, you'll see some dirt. That's my plan for this weekend. They poop a lot. It's always a mess. It's hard to keep up with sometimes, especially if I don't feel good. Oh, thank you. Oh, Michael. Or is that Michelle? I always get mixed up with those names. Michelle, sorry. Oh, there's Monty. Hi, Monty. You need some greens? Come on there, I want to close these doors. I don't want nobody to get hurt. Yeah, 7 birds. That would seem so easy to me. Oh, they constantly poop, like every second they're pooping. Especially all up on top of that cage there. That's why I put the plastic on top of the cages so I can wipe it off, but I didn't wipe it off since yesterday, and there's a lot of poop up there, but I thought I would let them out today and do that later, since it's almost the weekend for me. Well, I'm off today, so I can clean. So poop away, birds, and I'll clean it later. Aw, here's glitter. So I thought I would just show them doing what they do while I go on with my chores. So I'm probably going to leave the room soon and just come back and forth. Oh, it's doves? Oh, really? They poop a lot? I never had a dove. I've always wanted what do you call those little doves that are pet doves? Diamond doves. Are their poops like wet and big? My Lenny does that. My Lenny's a big pooper. Wherever she is. There she is. She's up there. Oh, Bubbles is doing great. He actually weaned himself. He hasn't wanted any hand feeding food for, what is it, Friday? So since Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, so 3 days ago, he weaned himself. He hasn't cried for food. So he's 12 weeks tomorrow. So 11 and a half weeks, he weaned himself. He doesn't want any more food yet anyways. But he might cry for some food, you know, anytime. Yeah, he's a big boy now. He's in the other room. I didn't put him in here with all the other birds yet. Yeah, Bubbles is in the other room. Oh, they sing in the middle of the night? My Sierra parakeets sing in the middle of the night sometimes. These little guys, the little green guys, I always hear them warbling away. I'm like, what is that? I think it's birds outside, but it's them. Yeah, Bubbles is a cutie. I'm going to bring Bubbles in here like a few times and let out a few birds at a time and see how he does. And then I'll let them all out and see how he does. And I'll let him play in here, but I'll still keep him in my living room because I still want to tame him and get him, you know, used to me and be tamed. Because sometimes if I just put a bird in here, they just kind of want to be a bird. They want nothing to do with me because they just like to have fun. So I want him to be my pet. So you can still have fun in here too, and then stay in the living room. Oh, the gray-headed little parrots right here. These are Sierra parakeets. They're so cute. They're so small. You can see compared to my fingers. Oh, you want to bite me? No. They're adorable. They're also known as gray-headed parakeets as well, and Sierra parakeets. What are you guys doing? The budgies are having fun. They love to fly back and forth. There they go. Here they come. Whee, guys, whee! I'm going to try to adjust the camera. I just got my phone plugged in, so the cord isn't so long, but I wanted to just show you like all of the birds. It's kind of hard to. Maybe move it back a bit. Sorry if it's bumpy. Maybe like that. It's not a good angle. I don't know why it looks slanted. There. Maybe you'll be able to see more. You can see all the poopies on top of the cages, but don't worry, that'll be cleaned up. I have my little baby squirrel outside. He wants a treat. Oh, my door. I can't really show you right now because the phone's on a stand. Hello, guys. Some food. There you go. What are you doing on top of the camera? Come here. Sprinkles was on top of the camera. Sprinkles, come here. You're gonna turn the camera off. These cages here, the big ones, they are called HQ flight cages. They're similar to other brands of cages. They are 132 across and 21 deep. Sprinkles, get off. Sprinkles trying to eat my phone. There's other brands. A&E makes them as well. These HQ ones are hard to find right now. A lot of cages are sold out because of the pandemic. A lot of people were buying pets and birds. Well, shouldn't really say a lot of people are buying the cages because it's just the manufacturing plants had to close down and they're all behind, so you have to catch up for the last 2 years that we couldn't really build anything. But a lot of them are, you go on Amazon and they're all out of stock. Even in my pet store that I go to. No. Sprinkles keeps landing on my phone. He's gonna eat it. Sprinkles, you be good. Sprinkles, get up. Come on, Sprinkles, come on my finger. Sprinkles. Let's see if I can switch the camera around. You'll see him. There he is. There's Sprinkles. He's gonna jump on my phone. See? No, get out. Get out. Get off. So you see the budgie with Sprinkles? That's Thunder. Thunder loves Sprinkles and they hang out together and they feed each other. But Thunder follows Sprinkles everywhere. No, you get off. Why are you obsessed with my phone? Okay, he went somewhere else. Yeah, I love HQ cages. They're great. Okay, where'd everybody go? Let's see. Okay. Oh, look at Glitter and Galaxy. They're just feeding each other. The two little green guys right here. They're so cute. It's so cute. I can turn it around so I can see you. Yeah. Oh, hi, I'm glad you love my channel. Oh, the mural, no, that's just like a stick-on. I had to order it, and then I had to, where I got it from, they kind of cut it to a size, but it wasn't exactly fitting, so I did have to cut out the ends myself. But it's basically only 2 sheets, so it was pretty easy to put on. And I might have to change it because they actually got a hold of it, and the birds, and they chewed part of it. So once they chew a little piece, they want to chew the rest of it. Little brat. This palm tree though that I have back here, you see the palm tree? My niece painted that. So the birds, they can't chew that. I should just paint the other side too instead of the mural. At least they wouldn't be able to wreck it. Hi. Yeah. Sprinkles is at the water fountain. It's a pretty hot day. I do have air conditioning, but it's just I don't put it on too cold, just comfortable. So when it's a little bit warm, not too warm though, and then they all will take a bath and just kind of like stop flying around and have a rest. Usually at this time it's like a nap time, so they might stop flying around for a while and just have a snooze. Yeah, my niece, she did a great job. I was so excited when she did it. When she was painting it, I said, I don't want to see till the end. So she came in here all by herself, and I didn't look. And then I saw it at the end, and I'm like, wow, amazing. She said there was a few mistakes in it, but I don't see it. I go, don't point it out because I always see it, but I have no idea where the mistakes are. Because it looks perfect to me. Sprinkles, you're on my camera again, you little brat. Hi, sweetie. Come on, baby. Want to say hi? So close. Aww. Yeah, for sleeping, it's best to put him in. I can't find my nails. It's best to put him in another room if you can. If it's noisy where they sleep. And this is Glitter. She's trying to eat my nail polish. It's shiny. Shiny nail polish. Yeah. Oh, don't bite me. No. You want more thumb? You're silly, aren't you? You're silly. Who's your boyfriend? Go find your boyfriend. Come on. I know, they're shiny, huh? Got bird food on that one. Come on, baby. Oh, look at Monty. Oh, he was eating the greens. Sometimes I think you just rip it up and then it falls on the floor. But Sprinkles is eating the parsley. So I'm gonna go get Kingsley. Kingsley's outside and my Avery outside. I'm gonna go bring him in because it's getting warmer out. I'll be back. Come in. I'll leave him outside a little longer. Okay, I'll be back. Is it doing good? Mommy, do you have the parsley? You push it away. You push it away, little brat. Are all the birds being good? I can step away. Do parakeets need grit? No, they don't really need grit. That's more for pigeons, doves, canaries, for the birds who can't really open their seeds. Oh, yes, hi. Yes, I did send you the link for that cage. I haven't had time to check my messages. But that's the cage I have bubbles in right now. So it's fine. It's fine for cockatiel as long as they come out like a lot. If you work all day, say 8 hours a day, it's better to get like a much bigger cage for them. But if you're out of the cage a lot, that cage is fine. Just make sure you switch out the dowels and put in more, the natural, different shapes, different sizes of wood perches. You don't want the dowels. You don't want the slippery perches. More something they can grip. And put them the other way, like from side to side, like side to side instead of like lengthwise. And put the one on the bottom lengthwise, but the two at the top so they can fly back and forth. It's hard to find a cage that's like 30 inches wide these days. Like this is a nice cage. These are 32 across and 21 inches deep. They're tall. I don't know how tall they are, but they're pretty big. They would be really nice for a cockatiel if you work a lot and they can't come out. Because you can put a lot of toys in there. They got a lot of space for their food and water and toys and treats. So they can get more exercise. What are you guys doing? You don't fight. Okay, now you might see some birds arguing with each other. Monty and Jingo sometimes will squabble, and the two Sierra parakeets. Because one Sierra parakeet loves Monty, and the other one gets jealous, so he chases that one. Then they all, it's like a love triangle. They all chase each other. Right, guys? You're gonna be good. You all gotta be good. Oh, you're welcome. Sometimes I don't see your comments popping up. I gotta search through them. There we go. You want to do Oh, the nightshade just landed on my finger, but he flew away. Sometimes they're afraid of the camera because it's on a stand and they won't come near it. And then when I get my nails done, they're shiny and everything, so they're afraid to land on my fingers sometimes. So I try not to get some, I don't want to put red or anything bright on my nails, so they're afraid. But they see the shiny and they're just wary of my nails. Let's see if I can get nightshade. Nightshade! You're not Nightshade. Nightshade, come on. No, he's just eating. You want to come? Come on. Come on, buddy. No biting, honey. No, nobody wants to come. Nightshade. Nightshade. Nightshade's looking ready to come. Nightshade. No. Come on. Come on. Come on. Anybody? Nobody loves me today? Come on. Yeah, they just stuff right to the camera. I don't know where my boards are. They're all on the floor, I guess. Yeah, you think they're all on the floor. Nightshade, come on. Come on. Got a boy. There he is. Oh, he was on my hand. Let's see if I can get him up high. Here we go. Oh, there he goes. Someone's on my head. Nightshade. Nightshade, come. Nightshade. Down my head. Come on. Come on. Come on, Nightshade. Come. Nightshade, come. Let me take you away. Come on. Nightshade, look. Come. Come on, honey. No? Are you silly? Let's see if Nightshade will come. Come on, Nightshade. Nightshade. You're just thinking. Come. You want to scrub? I guess scrub your little teeth. There we go. Nope. 2 seconds. Come on. Nightshade, come on. Nightshade. Come. Are you sorry today? Okay, they're glitter. Here's glitter. Glitter your backwards. Good girl. Come on. No, don't bite my nail. Just try to take my nail off. Come on, Nightshade. Your turn. Come on. Come on. I know you want to come. Go closer. Come on. Come on. Come on, honey. Nightshade. No, that's okay. How did I get into the world of birds? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I always loved birds. I remember even being like, maybe I was like 4 years old, and I loved the wild birds. And I remember seeing a baby bird that couldn't fly, and I wanted to chase it. And my mom's like, "Don't touch that bird." And I was just obsessed with looking at birds outside. And then of course, I wanted my first pet budgie and my first pet cockatiel. So I've always had budgies, cockatiels, and canaries. And then when I got my house, this house here, I thought, wow, I have more room for more birds. I couldn't have that many birds at my parents' house. So I think at my parents' house, I did at one time have 2 cockatiels, maybe 3, maybe more than that. And I had lots of budgies because I worked at the pet store and I worked at a vet clinic as well. And of course, everybody brought my birds, and the vet never knew nothing about birds. And they would always ask me, and I always I learned all on my own to clip their nails and trim their beaks and trim some of their wings, which I didn't like to do, their flight feathers. And so basically, when I worked at the vet, I worked there many, many years. I became, the bird person. So people would bring me the birds, and I never could say no, and then I would take them in and find some homes and keep some of them. And then when I got this house, the birds that I had, came with me, of course. And I put them in this room, and I thought, oh, there's more room for more. So I started hanging things on the ceiling and all that. And then I got some birds from other people, from work. And then, I bought a few, of course, but a lot of them were like rehomes. And I found a lot of budgies. Always budgies loose outside. I don't know why. They get away or people let them go, I don't know. And people return them to the pet store, and sometimes I just happen to be there at the same time. And the pet store employee said they can't take the birds, and I said I can take the birds. So anyway, I just was, I guess, born to love birds, and I just was always fascinated about them. And I'm always studying about them like all the time. I just love them. Oh, my pet squirrel's outside again. I'm gonna go get some treats. Hey, buddy. He's so cute. So I just brought Kingsley in. He was outside in the Avery. I'll show you. This is his cage I take him in and out with. Here's Kingsley. What I did is I put his cage out there, and when he's ready to come in, he goes inside the cage himself, because when he doesn't want to come in, he just flies away from me and tries to bite me and all that stuff. So he went into it himself, so he's ready to come in, right? Are you hungry? Yeah, he must be hungry because I don't give him any fresh food out there because of the bugs. So he's probably hungry. I'm going to go bring him to his cage and I'll be back. Okay, please. You hungry, buddy? I think everybody's gonna have a nap now. Look at, they're all over here. Can you see them? Sorry about that light on the ceiling. It just makes everything look duller or something. I'll try to lower it. There. I think the cockatiels want a nap now, but then they get bothered by these Sierra parakeets. Can you still see them with the light dimmer? No. Hi. Oh, glad you love my channel from Cape Town. Yep, it's siesta time in the bird room. You can see them all preening, and they're gonna have a nap. As long as one of them doesn't argue with one another, then they'll be, oh, okay. See the two little budgies in the swing? That's so cute. That's Sky and Lightning. Yeah, my cockatiels and budgies get along. They don't really interact with each other, so they don't fight or argue or chase each other or anything like that. Now they do have their own cage. I wouldn't really house them in the same cage; it's too small. But in a big giant flight cage, they might be okay together. I've never had an issue with my cockatiels and budgie because I have 7 budgies. Well, now I have 4 cockatiels, but I have the 3. The cockatiels interact with each other and the budgies interact with each other. Sometimes if you just have one cockatiel and one budgie, then they'll probably interact with each other, or the budgie will, maybe be pesky with the cockatiel. But if you have a bunch of cockatiels and a bunch of budgies, usually it's okay. You can have a bully budgie though, or a bully cockatiel, you never know. Yeah, when it's in a big area, they're fine. Like if I put all these species together, they would probably fight in a cage. Especially the borks, the rosy borks, they're very gentle and delicate. I'm going to see if I can get this guy in my hand. Hi, Spray. He's behind me. Spray, come on. Oh, you cutie pie. Don't fly away, okay? I want you to in front of the camera. Hey. Here's Raspberry. He's a rosy bork. It's best not to house them with other birds if they're so gentle. So quiet, and different species, they have different needs. Like in the cages, some are more active than the other. These ones are very quiet and docile, and if you got a budgie in there that's continuously moving and bobbing his head, it's going to annoy the bork. But they don't bother each other at all when they're out. I have 5 of these little guys. This is Raspberry. You good boy? Sometimes he does the wave. Let's see if he does the wave. Raspberry, wave. I don't have a treat though. Wave. He's like, you got no treat, Mom. You're not going to wave. Wave. No, he said, I'll fly away instead. It's okay, buddy. You don't need to wave. Sorry about the camera angle. I just can't seem to get it right. Because, let me try something. Is that better? Nobody's gonna take a bath? Everybody's already had their bath? It's summer anyway. Let me see her. Summer, where are you? Sometimes I can't find one of the birds. It's like I don't even know where they are. And then they just pop up out of nowhere. Oh, I see her now. She's behind the cage over there. What are you doing back there, Summer? Everybody gonna have a nap? Auntie, you gonna have a nap? Hi, Monty. Hi. Go, Monty. Monty, go. Right here. You wanna come? No. Watch these two. Watch my cockatiel Monty right there and the lovebird. They feed each other. But Monty's been so obsessed with Willow lately that he doesn't really feed Sprinkles anymore. But Sprinkles looks like he wants to try. But then the budgie will come over. Oh, there's the budgie. The Sierra parakeet will break him up because did you see the Sierra parakeet coming? The Galaxy? Yeah, he loves Monty, so he doesn't like when Sprinkles is near him. So it's like a lot of love triangles in here. Now you chase Monty away with Glitter. Glitter doesn't like Monty near Galaxy. You want one for yourself, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, can you see? Let me see if I can turn the camera up. It's hard to turn this up. There. Up there. That's my Linny way on top. And a budgie, that's Splash. Those two love each other. I had, she's my last Linny. I had a lot of Linnies, but she's 13 years old now. And I have another Linny that's the same color, has Splash. So I think Pickles thinks that's her Linny friend, Nugget. Because right away she went to him and she hangs out with him and loves him. I'm thinking, does she think it's Nugget because the same color? I don't know, but she instantly loves my budgie Splash. And Splash likes her too, so they're like a couple. Do I use special lights in my bedroom? No, I don't use special lights. I did try to get. Oh, look, one of the budgies are breathing. I'll try. Oh yeah, can you see that way over there? Over there. I did try to get some bulbs to put them in my regular like light bulb thing up here. But it didn't give off a lot of light. It wasn't. I don't know. I just didn't like it. I figure when I put them outside enough, and these lights I have in there are daylights. I know it's not the same. But I don't know, I read so much about those bulbs that even if they do anything at all, I don't know. I do have one in my living room for my other birds in there, but I honestly don't know if they do actually do anything. So I like to put them outside in the summer when I can. If you go on YouTube and search that, you'll see a good video about it that explains everything about the UVB lighting for birds. And I don't like to put too many lights like close to their cage because it can cause eye issues, get cataracts. I don't know. I just don't like a lot of light above my head all the time. It just bothers my eyes. I don't know how a bird would like a light bulb like right above their cage. Oh, they're taking a bath. They're taking a bath. Can you see them? I can't zoom in on this, so. Oh, glad you love my videos. Yeah, bird cages are very expensive lately. I don't know if they've always been expensive where you are, but yeah, it's worth the investment though, because once you have it, you have it. I believe that's Thunder and Lightning taking a bath. Or is it Jack? Where is the other blue budgie? I have 2 blue budgies, but I only see 1. Where is he? Oh, I see him. That's probably Thunder and Lightning that are bathing over there. I love when they bathe. Yeah, check out the video. You'll see it. Just keep on searching. Try UVB lights for birds and all that stuff, all the different words, and you'll find it. I wish I had a link. Maybe I'll make a video about it one day and share that link. But the video has a lot of good suggestions. Even when I go to my bird store, she talks about that as well, and she doesn't really, I guess, believe in it very much. There is one light, I can't remember what it is, that would do, give them some benefits. But you have to do your research on the bulbs and everything. You have to change them a lot too, because if you have them for a while, they won't do anything. And just use them a certain amount of time, not all day. Look at them bathing. Is that cute? It's alright. Let's go to the bath. How come you're hiding back there? I'm trying to get somewhere out. There she comes. Go to the bath. You don't want a bath today? You just want to pet them. Monty, yeah. He's the boss of the bird room, I'll tell you that much. He's the oldest one as well. He's 17. 17 years old, Monty. What are you guys doing up there behind my buddy Sky? Gotta go rescue him. What are you doing? Now Sky can't fly, so I have to use this long ladder because I don't want them to hurt him. You guys leave him alone. Come on, Sky. Come on, you need help? Come on up, buddy. There we go. Okay, Sky. You want to go in your cage? Here. There we go. Okay. You're safe now? There we go, buddy. I'm going to take my camera off the stand and just kind of walk around. If I can take it off the stand. It might be, oh, I don't know if I can get it off. I'm trying. Oh, boy. I think I tightened it too much. Oops. Oh, there we go. Okay, hang on a sec. It's going to be like all over the place. There goes my birds. Oh, you don't want to look at me. I look awful today. Okay. Hi. It's, who was that? I don't know who it was. How much do your veggies cost? If you only spend about $40 a week. You know what? I never really add up the cost of my vegetables because I know I'll freak out. I know I spend so much money. When I buy my groceries, I'm buying groceries for us as well. So sometimes my grocery bill's like $200 to $300 a week, and that includes all my food for my birds and my rabbits as well, because my rabbits eat a lot of greens. So I never really just went shopping for my pets, but I should add that up and see how much it comes to. Because it does come to a lot. I'm buying lots of stuff for them. I try to get the best deals and all that. There. Here's Jingles and Monty. Yeah, Monty, he's a good boy. You only have 5 birds. You have 5 birds? That would be so easy for me. There's Monty, and there's Jingles. Now, Jingles lately has been chasing Monty around, because usually Monty, he's the boss of the bird room. But Jingles, because they like Willow, where is she? She's up there. She's a female. Jingles wants Willow to himself now, because Monty moved in on Jingles to have the baby bird that they had. So I think Jingles is trying to be the boss now. Yeah, I love this too. I love it so much. It's so nice and beautiful. But look, they chewed it. Where is it? They chewed it. I thought they wouldn't figure out a way how to get it, but they did. Yeah, Jingles and Monty are so sweet. Look at all these guys up here. They're all up in a pile. Hi, Summer. What are you guys doing over there? You're having some kind of conversation? Look at them all. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see what happens now. Now that I see your parakeets have come over, probably going to chase away Jingles, I bet. I mean, this one wants Monty. I don't know why you like Monty. He has his own girlfriend. You have your own girlfriend, silly. There's Willow over there making herself all pretty. And this is, I don't know, is it Jack or Thunder? I'm not sure. He's tripping away. He's so cute. Uh-oh, what's happening over here? Look at this, see? They chased Jingles away. Oh, boy. There you go, Monty. Oh, he's following Monty now. Oh, no. Lots of squabbling at times. It's her. Because Glitter doesn't want her boyfriend near Monty. Right, Monty? Oops, I almost tripped over my camera stand. Oh, the baby cockatiel, he's in the other room right now. He hasn't been out with all the birds, but I'm going to bring him in here and then let the budgies out and let a few birds out at a time, just to get him used to everybody flying around, because it might, like, stress him out to see all these birds loose. So maybe I'll make a video about that as well. And he just weaned himself. He weaned himself like 3 days ago. He's not eating any more formula. Oh, I'm so glad, because I fed him for how many weeks now? Since he was 4 weeks old, and he just turned 12 weeks old. So like 8, is that 8? 8 weeks I had to hand feed him. It's a lot of work. I thought there was more than one. And I thought, I don't know, if they have babies again, and I got to feed like, say, 4 or 5 babies. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so much work. So, whenever you, if you're thinking of getting a hand-raised bird, never complain about the price. It's a lot of work. You can't go anywhere. You can't go away. You have to be home. I couldn't go anywhere You know, in the morning I had to wake up early to feed him. Then lunchtime, luckily I work from home, because lunchtime I had to run upstairs and feed him. Dinner time and before bed, it was like exhausting. It was fun, but I thought, what if I had like 4 or 5 babies? I don't know how those hand feeders do it, because it's time consuming. And you can't really go away. You got to be home to feed them unless you have other people in the house that will help you. But yeah, it was a lot of work. So I'm really glad he's eating on his own like all day. I need a break. I've only had like 4 days break now. What is it, 4 days? Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Oh, it's only, no, since Tuesday. I have 3 days break. I've had 3 days break of not hand feeding the baby bird. So now I can spend that time just, you know, playing with him and hanging out with him. Aren't they cute? Look at this. So cute. Oh, there's one of my birds. Maybe he'll take a bath. He's taking a drink. Here's another one of my birds. I have 5, but there's only 2 I can see right now. They're always on the floor. Oh, there it goes. Who's up here? Oh, we got the 3 cockatoos. Pickles the Linny. Sprinkles the lovebird. There's Glitter the Sierra. Budgies are in here. Oh, there's my Java Finch. Nightshade. Couple budgies. Both blue budgies are up here. It's very hard to tell them apart now. I don't know who's Jack and who's Thunder. The only way I can know is if one of them hangs out with my lovebird Sprinkles, then I know it's Thunder. And the other one is Jack. So I don't know who this one is. They're together. Look at that. When they're side by side, it's easier to tell, because they got different tones of blue, or different shades, I should say. Oh, look at this. What are you doing up there? Hi, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. Why are you blurry? Oh, hi, girl. Isn't she adorable? She's posing. You're posing for the camera? Yeah? Yeah, it's a lot of hard work, but I do love it. I do love it. I love doing it. My family is amazed of how I can do it. They ask me how, and how do I have the strength and energy? I said, well, it's just part of my life. I'm used to it. Like, if I wasn't doing this and all of a sudden I got all these birds one day, I couldn't do it. I guess I just like, you know, grew into it, and it's just part of my life that I can take care of them all. Yes, my budgie and Sierra my budgie and Java Finch are in love. You can see he's in there, and the budgie is down at the bottom here, Moonlight. So these 2 are like lovers. They got lots of odd couples here. See, and he likes him. She like, oh, where did the budgie go? Pickles is in love. Here's Pickles. Pickles is in love with the budgie. 6 birds. How many birds do I have? I think there's, oh boy, I think there's 23 in here. 23, and then I have in my living room, I have, let me think. Oh boy, I lost count. I think 4 or 5. I can't remember. I'm like, I think I'm going to give up counting anymore. Because a few of them passed away this year as well. I have one on my shoulder right now. Who's on my shoulder? Ah, Glitter. You know, she was on my shoulder. Are you a pretty girl? See, they're all preening. They want to have a nap. They always do this. They preen and then they have a nap. You can see Sprinkles. I think Sprinkles is even napping right now. Yeah, he is. He's napping. Oh, I wonder if I can zoom up. Oh, I can. Oh, I don't want to ruin it though. Look, he's napping. See? It's their napping time. That's why I'm whispering. But then what? Oh, that's Thunder because he's bugging Sprinkles. So we had to bother Sprinkles and wake him up. See, that's why you don't house budgies with other birds. They're always pesky and they always got to bother the other bird. You see, Sprinkles are trying to sleep and then the budgie's bothering him. The white bird bath, this one here, I got that from Amazon. I do have it on my Amazon store if you want to go have a look. It's called the Catit. It was a cat fountain. So if you look under cat fountains and it's called Catit, C-A-T-I-T, and you'll find it there. Yeah, my poor Pickles, she just turned 13 and she's almost blind in one eye. Let me see your cataract. Where is it? This eye is a good eye. And you can see her feathers going yellow around her mouth. There goes my baby. But she can still fly. Hey. Out of all my Linnies, she's lived the longest, at 13. And her beak needs to be trimmed periodically. I trim her beak myself. I took her to the vet once and she almost died in her hand just from being stressed, so I do it. Right? Okay, turn around there. Maybe you can see. Can you see her cataract? No, turn around. She won't turn around because she can't see from that eye. There. You see the white spot? That's her cataract. Okay, I'm not going to bother her. Sorry, girl. Who's up here? Oh. Do you like when birds preen? I love it. I love when they preen. I love when they bath. I love everything when they fly. But preening and bathing, I love it so much. Look at all these guys. They're all preening. Look at you guys. Nope, I never had a large bird like that. I never had an Amazon parrot or a cockatoo. Somebody asked me once to take a cockatoo, but I refused. I said no. I know how loud they can be and dusty, and I'm actually kind of afraid of the beaks. The beaks are so big. I like small birds and birds with like smaller beaks. They can't do as much harm as a cockatoo could. But yeah, they're loud, and the rest of my family wouldn't enjoy that either. But the biggest bird I've had is my king parrot, Kingsley, and my ringneck. And well, Malibu's superb parrot. He's kind of big, but not huge. Kingsley is the biggest one right now. Oh, you have a gala? They are beautiful. You know, I did want one. I wanted a gala at one point, but you can't find them. They're nowhere to be seen around here. I don't think a lot of people sell them here because they did ban them in the pet stores. They weren't allowed to sell them anymore. So it's really hard to even find a breeder of those birds. So even if I wanted one, I probably couldn't find one. Maybe that's why. Maybe I couldn't find one, but the one person did ask me, but I didn't want that one. She was aggressive and everything. And it was like what do they call those? A mulligan, the big ones? I thought, no, I'm afraid of it. I love birds, but I was like, oh, it scares me. I didn't have the room either because you need a huge cage and they chew everything. And I thought, oh no. The galas are nice though. I like the little bare-eyed cockatoos. I've seen one of them at a zoo. They're so cute and they're small. I like them. How are you doing, Sprinkles? You coming over? Hi. And Sprinkles had a problem with his feathers. Every year he has a problem. He has two feathers coming out of the same follicle. So he has like, it's called, I think it's called, what's it called? Folliculitis. I was actually going to do a video on it, but I just never had the time. But he's getting better. Hi, I know what you want to do. You want to jump on my phone, don't you? Yeah, he will. I know he will. Watch, any second now. Maybe he'll jump on my hand instead. Come on. Come on. Up. Up. Nope. He says, no, mommy, you're going to trick me and put me in my cage. I'm not going to put you in your cage, honey. You can stay out. It's still early. It's not bedtime yet. There's Thunder. Hi, Thunder. Oh, kayaks. They're nice. They're funny. They're very rare around here, too. Yes, I had a conure. I did have a conure many, many years ago. My conure, I had to rehome her because she had a friend, a birdie friend. It wasn't another conure. It was my lorikeet. My lorikeet passed away, and she got very, very depressed. But she started getting very, very aggressive with my other birds, and she actually bit a toe off of my budgie and broke a toe off of my other bird. It was awful. And I couldn't, it's very hard to take turns to let them all out and everything. And she was like miserable. So I found someone who had a lonely conure, and she went to live with her, and they lived happily ever from then. I got updates and all that. I haven't talked to this person in a long time, but everything is great, and she had a good time. So I always do what's best for the bird and not what's best for myself. You know, just to keep her. I wanted to make her happy, so she was happy, and then she didn't hurt any more birds. But she was a nice bird. She was a nice bird. She was a cinnamon green cheek conure. Yeah, she was a cinnamon green cheek. I really love the sun cheek conures right now. They're so beautiful. I would like to get a conure, but I can't house a conure in my bird room. I can possibly have one in my living room, but I'm kind of running out of space. They're kind of nippy birds, and I worry about them interacting with my other birds. Like all my birds in here are so small, and they're nippy, and I find, well, she would snap at everybody's feet. But when she was with her friend bird, she was never like that. I guess she was upset she lost her friend. But conures are known to be nippy, right, with other birds. I have one budgie left. He stopped eating. So I started feeding him. Let me see. Oh, your comments disappearing. Oh, you're feeding your bird, your budgie with a spoon? Oh, he can eat on his own? He can eat on his own, but doesn't want to. Yeah, that's what I was worried about my baby cockatiel. I thought, oh, you're never going to wean because they just like the interaction to be fed. And, but it went okay. It went okay. He's fine. But I'm sure if I made up some food and showed him the spoon, he would eat some more food. But he's eating really good. He's eating everything. He's eating all the fresh food and sprouts and vegetables and all that, and the pellets. I give him a little bit of seed. He's pretty good. Look at these two. Are they cute or what? Look at them. Oh, they're so sweet. How cute that is. Oh, I love this too. I love when other birds like preen each other. It's so adorable. What are you guys doing up there? Hi, Willow. Hi, Monty. Where are you going? Monty, you coming down? What happened to all your greens? It all fell on the floor. Yeah. Do you have green cheek conures? How many conures do you have? Monty. Hi. You're really close up. Yeah, she's having a nap over here. The yellow butchie. He's sleeping. What are you doing? This is Sterling. He's scattering away. It's so cute. Oh, not too close. Look at this. I don't want to go too close. Look at my Jefferson. Nightshade. See him sleeping? He's sleeping right on that perch, and he's right beside Moonlight. Oh, is that cute or what? Oh, I didn't see him do that before. I don't want to wake him up. Look, so cute. He's checking to see if Moonlight is there. I'm sorry. I'll back up. I don't want to wake him up. It's adorable. Want to see my canary? My canary's in the cage because he can't fly. He has actually feather cyst on his wings, like really bad ones, like almost like maybe a tumor. And he's pretty much blind. You can still see. You can see he's coming closer to him. There he is. See his wings? So he can't even fly. So I don't let him out. I let him out separately and he'll run around the room, but he can't get up in the air, and it's on his other wing as well. And that's the downside to owning canaries is when they get feather cysts, he turns around, you'll see it. Look at Sherbert. Hi, Sherbert. There, see? It's on his other side as well. But he still sings and everything. He still sings. And eats. You want to see my pet squirrel? I already gave you lots of treats. What are you doing up there? What are you doing? Well, I'm going to give you so many treats. Look at this. Nope, you're going to have to wait. Okay, I don't want to make you busy, but I'm turning around. Okay, I'm going to have a nap now. Look at Monty. I love when Bargies talk to each other. Look at this. Oh, hi, Willow. Look, Willow came down. Monty's right there. Willow. Hi, Willow. Hi. made. See, it's siesta time. We're all resting. Except for these two. Alright, so I'm gonna log off now. Let me check the comments and see. Adorable, yeah. How many birds do I have? I stopped counting, but I think I have like 26, I think. Maybe more? I don't know. Oh, how I hang it from the ceiling? Yeah, I just got these hooks. Just like that. I see they've been chewing them, but they're fine. Just regular hooks that just screw into the wall, but there's plugs, you know, the plugs that you use on the end of them, because otherwise they'll just fall back out. So you can see, oops, they're over there as well. So just like ceiling hooks. They're kind of hooks that you hang like plants with. It depends on your ceiling as well, because there are different kind of hooks, and some hooks like have different things on it, like a butterfly hook where they go in and they open up so they don't fall out. So it depends on what kind of ceiling you have. If it's drywall or something else, you might need a different hook. Hey, look at this. All three of them are here. Whoa. And Jingles is keeping an eye on Monty. Look at that. Monty. Oh no, now he's going to ruin everything. Watch this. They're all going to go flying. Glitter, you be nice and don't chase. Look at this, look at this. See? See, look at that. Do you see that? Poor Monty. What are you doing, Glitter? Where do I get the hooks? You can get these hooks. They are on my Amazon store, I believe, and you can get them from Amazon or a hardware store, depending on where you live. I get it from like Home Depot or Lowe's, or Rona, Canadian Tire. That's what I have in my area. But anywhere where they sell tools and like stuff for your home, you can find them, or even Amazon. You can check my Amazon store link and you'll find them on there. I think they're under the birdroom idea, so I'm not sure. Boy, I better check to see if I have those on there. No, I only got one. Oh, he's coming back. Here's Monty. Glitter. Oh, Glitter wants to stand to herself. Oh, you're welcome. No, I did have a ring neck. I had a ring neck Rio a long time ago that passed away, and then I got a new one, and he ended up with a viral disease. I have a video about it, and I had to rehome him because he can infect my whole flock. He had polyoma, so I don't have any more ring necks. I don't think I'll get another ring neck. I think I have no luck with them or something. Yeah, thank you. What's my favorite type of bird? That's hard to say. That's hard to say. Like if I had to pick one, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if I can even pick one. Let me think. Oh. If I had to keep only one species of bird, like in my bird room, maybe I would pick the bork. I don't know. Then I like the cockatoos. Then I like the budgie. I don't know. But out of my bigger birds, I love my king parrot and my baraban especially. My king parrot is actually the best bird I've ever had. He was even better than Rio. I hate saying it, but Rio, my ringneck, who I love so much and she loved me. But my king parrot is like the best bird ever. He likes everybody, and he's not like timid and shy like Rio was, or skittish or scared. He's like owning a little dog. He's so sweet. They might not all be like that, but mine is. He's adorable. A ringneck, yeah, ringnecks can be hard to tame, but it can be done, of course. It depends on how you acquired your ringneck, like if it was parent raised by a parent bird, if it was hand raised, depending on how they hand raised the bird. Some breeders will hand feed them and never, teach them anything or teach them to step up. And if they're skittish of people, it could be hard. But, if they're a baby and you just got one, it could be a lot easier. But if they're an adult, it's harder, of course. But it can be done. But sometimes some birds don't want nothing to do with people, and they'll never be tamed. You might be able to give them treats here and there, but some birds just prefer to be birds and not to bother with people. And the ringneck can be one-person birds as well. So if you're getting a baby, make sure that everybody will pick up the bird in your family, like women and men, children, kids. That way it can be used to everybody. But even my ringneck, when I got her, Rio, I have a husband and a son, and people came over. She still only liked me, and she was afraid of men and kids and all that. No, I've never had a coyote. They're hilarious, though. I love watching their videos. They're so funny. Rooster Spice, 3 months old. Oh yeah. Yeah, diet is very important for any bird, of course. Yeah, sunflower seeds, just to feed that, is not ideal. If your bird really loves sunflower seeds, you take them away from the regular food and use those as a reward and a treat. You want to feed your ringneck a lot of fresh foods, a lot of vegetables, more vegetables than anything, a little bit of fruit. But you want to find out what your ringneck likes the best, like sunflower seeds or like pine nuts, like almonds, little tiny pieces of almonds. See what they really like, tiny pieces of walnut, and start giving them treats and say, good bird, good bird. Repeat it. And then, offer your hand to step up, put the treat in front of your hand. It's a long process. It could be a long process. And check out the Bird Tricks channel. They have all training videos that can help you. They even have courses, and you can even consult with them on how to train your bird. I love that channel. I watch it all the time. I learned so much from them. Are you getting a coyote? Nice. Oh, I'm in Ontario. I'm in southern Ontario, Canada. Look at you guys. So pretty. So pretty. I like when they all sit on the tree together. It's so cute. Oh, my channel name is Love of Pets. You're hungry, Willow? Let me see if I need to replace any food in there. I probably got to fill that up. Yes, I have a Senegal. I have a Senegal parrot. Yeah, she's in the other room. She's kind of nasty with other birds, so I never put her with any other birds. And she's actually my husband's bird. She doesn't like me. I can give her. Oh, you mean the channel name? Oh yeah, channel name was Bird Tricks, for the teaching how your bird to, do tricks and be tame and all that. But my Senegal loves my husband and my son. I can give her treats and she can sit beside me sometimes, but I won't get her to step up or anything because she'll rip my hand off, my finger off. One time she did that. It was horrible. My finger was maimed. My Senegal is in my living room right now, so I'm not gonna go there right now. But she's on my channel. You can see her. I don't make a lot of videos with her because she doesn't like to interact with me too much. Here's one of my boards. That's Rosie, I think. Rosie, is that you? Yeah. I pushed decline on that. Okay, well I gotta go anyways. So thank you very much for watching. And if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you can see more videos. And I hope you enjoyed, and especially looking at my birdies. So I'll see you next time. I gotta see you have a long day. Goodbye.